meeting is being recorded.
For problem 5 in chapter 17, we're given 3 structures here and their names below. And we're told that aromatic compounds are commonly found in plant oils. So these are some of those common compounds that can be found in plant oils. And we're asked to, in part A here, provide 3 systematic names for the first compound, this eugenol, and 3 systematic names for thymol, the second structure given. So we're also given some supplementary information that one of the substituents, this one in particular, so over here, is called an allyl group. So let's see how that can help us name this compound. So we can name it with 3 different parents. So we can name the benzene as our parent. We can name it as a phenol parent, or we have this methoxy group here, so we can name this as an anisole parent. So we'll call this A, B, and C for eugenol. And the name for compound A, named as a benzene parent, we could name it as, if we had these alphabetized, our carbon 1 would have our hydroxy group right there. And then carbon 2, we have this methoxy group, and then on carbon 4, we have that allyl group. So again, we need to alphabetize this. We would have 4 allyl, 1 hydroxy, 2 methoxy, and then our parent again was as a benzene. In structure B, we're going to name phenol as our parent here. So this would be our carbon 1 again, 2, 3, and 4. So again, we would have our start being the 4-allyl group. And then we would just call this 2-methoxy phenol. And then in our third structure here, we'll call that structure C. We have this parent named as the anisole. So this will be our carbon 1 here, carbon 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now, naming this alphabetically, we'll have our allyl group out front as 5-allyl, 2-hydroxy, and then anisole is our parent. For part A, for the second structure, we could name this, again, 3 different ways. We could have a benzene parent once again. We could have a phenol parent in the middle, or we could have a toluene parent. So again, we'll call these A, B, and C. And our benzene-derived parent for structure A, we could have at carbon 2, 1, and this would be carbon 4 here. So we could name this guy as a 2-hydroxy and a 1-isopropyl, 4-methylbenzene. For structure B, we have our phenol parent. So this would be carbon 1 here, would be our hydroxy group now, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could name this as 2-isopropyl, and then 5-methylphenol. And our last structure for part A, we'll name this as a toluene now. And so this would be our carbon 1 and 2, 3, 4. So naming this alphabetically, we would have 3-hydroxy, 4-isopropyl, toluene. And this question also has a part B that asks us about that second structure. And we're told here, or we're asked rather, to provide at least one reason why this name is an incorrect systematic name for this structure. And there are two rules that this violates for polysubstituted aromatic compounds. First is that the substituents are not listed alphabetically. So we have H, and then we have M, but then we have I here. So that's the first rule that's broken. Then our methyl group, this would have, if the parent is benzene, our methyl would have to have the one position, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that our isopropyl substituent, our third locant, would have the lowest numbering possible. So for both of those reasons, this name is not a correct systematic name for carvacrol.